yeah, we'll try some games with Towering Heights here. So let's queue up. We'll see how it goes. Might be awful. Back at it with more theme deck shenanigans. I don't know if they're even like legally allowed to be called shenanigans if it's with theme, but I digress. Triunet, that's a cool name. He's got a Dreadnought deck box, which I don't think makes me scared. We'll go Gibble. We've got a Calm. We've got Draw. We've got Attachments. These are all good things. Hey, what's up? Hello. His deck looks kind of bad, but maybe that reflects more on us as we've fallen so far down the ELO ladder that we're not playing the Charizards and Dragonite decks of the world. He's going to be able to Deep Sea Swirl next turn, which is kind of crazy. We'll attach. We'll Bug Catcher. And we'll just threaten a 30 if he doesn't, do anything about it. We'll go probably Timple. Passimian's also okay, but if we've already committed to attacking with the Gibble next turn, we'll just take this guy, see how it works, drop him, and we'll do Stampede. That way we don't have to commit an attachment to the Gabite next turn, because we can just do 20 on top of the 10. He's got Sonya, which is good for him. We'll see a little bit more of his deck. He's got a Samurott line. He's got a Dreadnought line. He's also got more Wishy-Washy, which is cool. I think there's spread in this deck. So I don't remember exactly how this deck works. And by this deck, I mean my deck. But there might be spread in this deck, so we might be able to kill the Wishy-Washy by that. There's a Seismitoad. Where did I get that from? I'm sure there's spread in this deck because there's like damage counter things that are like specific for if you have damage counters on the other guy or something. All right. He's got an Aracuda. He's also got Dan. We always go paper here, by the way. Paper always wins. Scissors. Let's go. He tried to adjust. Wait, no, that means I picked paper and he picked paper and then he picked paper again. So I picked scissors. Let's go. Get hard red. Just draw. We'll just draw a little bit more. There's a draw energy. We'll do that. There's another Gabite. That's not super useful. Could go switch. Oh, if your bench Pokemon have any damage counters. I don't remember how we get to that. I think there's a way to do bench damage with this deck, maybe. Dreadnought, Aracuda, Oshawott. What's he threatening here? He's threatening probably something with a Samurott. I don't know. Because we could switch into the throw. I think we'll just do a Garchomp, leave the guy up there with 150 HP. We're not going to discard an energy. We're just going to do our straight 80. Because discarding an energy here would be really dumb. There's another sacrifice he's sending up, which is... there's another Dan, paper, or scissors, because he played paper last time. Get red. Oh my god. Let's go. Yeah. I don't like where I am on the ELO ladder currently. I really don't like what this says about my internal rankings within the Pokemon system. We're going to Cynthia. We'd like to get an evolution here. There it is. That's cool. Yeah, could have gotten punished for that because we were bringing our hand of 10 down to like 6. But we'll just take another knockout We're still moving. We're still sliding. We can attach Lily next turn, draw 2, or we can just go Tate and Liza. There's his big guy. 120, I can put 2 energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Yikes. That's pretty bad. But what we can do is he can do that, and then he also takes 30 less from attacks. He can hit us. We can use our free retreat to go back into the throw. We can attach the draw energy to the throw. And then we can do 120 that gets reduced to 90, which seems good. He can also knock us out if we do that, but I think it's fine. We'll go draw energy here. We'll do another Cynthia. Yes, this is fine. We'd like to see another Seismitoad. That'd be great. Groudon's fine too. Oh, that's how you do. This is what I was talking about. That's how you do damage to yourself. So we're going to go retreat into this guy. Reverse shoulder throw is going to do 90. And yeah, we might have to send something up as a sacrifice, which means we'll drop the other Timpole just because it's looking like that'll be the guy. We also could drought. So that might have been stupid because we could go drought instead of mini earthquake. And then we can get 2 attachments off, and then we can get... I don't know, that seems fine. We can go drought next turn. He's got another Duat. He's an attachment behind. This guy is not scary. That guy's awful. There goes a bead. There goes a research. Oh, 2 beads is what he discarded. There's a Choodle. He didn't get an attachment here, which is good. There goes our attacker. We'll put up the Garchomp as a pivot. Free retreat. You know, YKTV. You know the vibes. We could hold on Lilying next turn until next turn, I mean. He'll go attach to the Dreadnought. This goes 2 to one of my Pokemon, so I think we'll just go 2 to the Garchomp. And then, or do we do we could do 2 to the Groudon. I don't think he can knock us out. I think we go 2 to the Groudon. Then we can go regular attachment to the Garchomp, and then if he brings up the Dreadnought, we can only do 120. What the hell? That's not going to do it. I don't know. Maybe there's something we can do with the Seismitoad. Maybe the Seismitoad is good. We can go attach here and like hope for that to be able to do 140. He also split his attachments, which means he's not going to be able to... Oh, but he can put the energy back in our hand. What the hell am I doing? What the hell? I'm so dumb. I'm stupid? Question mark? Not clickbait? Yeah, so that was idiotic. Now we're going to have to do this and put our energy back on the Garchomp, I guess. Because that was an egregious misplay. Misplay after misplay after misplay out here in theme format. I'm not feeling too great about my abilities currently. But he's got a big hand. He washes us, which is suboptimal. He's got enough for this Vice Wave, which is kind of scary. We'll attach here. We'll go Lily. Get ourselves a Seismitoad. Sure, that'll do it. Oh, but we already attached to the Garchomp, so we can't so we can't get the Tremulous Fist. Fire name, by the way. That's a cool name for an attack. Alright. So we can get a knockout here. He's got 70 left, which means we'll have to discard the energy. But he gets a knockout in return on us. We can do 80. Then he can do 140, which isn't enough to KO, but is scary. So I think we're going to go try and set up another Seismitoad. We'll go Communicate. We could get out of Passimian. I think I'm not handling this super well. We're going to go drop this. We'll control our top deck. We'll maybe put another Seismitoad on it so that we can go Bulldoze 1 and then use our How and then Bulldoze at the end of our turn to control the top deck for next turn. Then we'll go Overslice, discard that guy. And he's going to come up with a whopping 140 damage. The other thing we could try is Mini Earthquaking, which doesn't really work because I bulldozed the wrong card for that to be effective. But I could go back on it. I could go bulldoze a Palpitoad onto the top of the deck, attach to the Palpitoad, hope for another basic, and then I could go Tremulous Fist next turn. I think that might be a course of action, potentially. We'll go Bulldoze. We'll put this guy on top, and then if we get another basic, then we can drop the basic and get another damage. Oh, but this already does 60, so we don't have to worry about... Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I forgot to how. What the hell? I'm so stupid. Oh my god. Oh no. Now he's just gonna do 80 and paralyze. No. That's fine though, because we can evolve, and maybe we can go bulldoze and put a switch card on top. That might be fine. Alright, so let's start out with an evolution here. I'm like being the biggest hindrance to myself that I could possibly be. Alright. So we'll go bulldoze, look for a switch card, right? If we get the switch card, we can bring up that dude, or we can bring up this guy, go swing for 140, which is pretty strong. So we'll see if we have those in our deck. There's switch. Okay, all right. This will work. Everything's going to be fine, I promise. Yeah. Then we could hold off on dropping the Seismitoad until we want to until we can put it on someone with less damage, but I think it's better to get it on the guy with 1 energy because then he has a better chance to be an attacker, and then we also get the bulldoze off this turn, which means we can, you know, Lily or something. Lily would be pretty good. Or we can go Tate and Liza. Tate and Liza is probably best, eh? Because we can go attach. Lily would get us 1 or 1 less. But we can control what we get off Lily, which is probably a little bit better. So I think we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll get 140 off here. For sure. He's gone. Card 1 is a draw energy. Okay, now I just need 1 more prize to win this game. He'll have a Samurott that'll be putting back, what, 2 in my guy? Or 2 energy off my guy. So I think we'll power up this guy. We'll go attach this turn. Then we'll go Mini Earthquake next turn. We might have to try for a Groudon Drought. A Droughtdon, if you will. Also, Lily I've been immediately punished for getting a Lily because I forgot I was going to draw a prize card. And also a regular card. So, that's unfortunate. Yeah, as it stands right now, we only get 1 off Lily. But we can control what that is, which is maybe the Silver Lining here. So we're going to go attach, bulldoze, get Groudon, because we can go Groudon, he can't knock us out. Then we can go switch the Groudon into the Palpitoad, and then we can like finish with this guy maybe. We'll go Lily, drop the Groudon, then we'll go bulldoze. What are we gonna get? We're gonna get this draw energy is gonna go on the Groudon next turn. I guess we'd just like basics, right? We could get Tate and Liza. We'll bulldoze. We'll bulldoze. I don't know what for yet. We could get Pokemon Fan Club. That would be okay. Pokemon Fan Club this turn. Then we could stack the switch next turn. And then we could go, on next turn we can go Drought. They won't be able to knock us out. We can switch into the Palpitoad. And then we'll have enough benched Pokemon, ideally. And then we'll pass. Okay, let's see if this works. This might be the greatest digging myself out of a hole of my own making ever in the history of Pokemon TCG. Or it might crash and burn. So we'll see. All right, so this turn we're going to go Draw Energy on the Groudon. We'll Drought. We'll get the 2 attachments here. And then we'll also go Fan Club. Now we have an interesting situation here because we can go... I think we'd probably like to keep the Draw Energy, right? No. We can't keep the Draw Energy because... All right, we'll Fan Club to start, right? Because we need a fighting energy on the Mew is good. Mew is good. Mew just makes sure that they can't hit anything on the bench. So we'll drop these guys for sure. We need to make sure we still have a fighting energy to use Mini Earthquake next turn. We can go Bulldoze, get out the switch, and then draw into the switch. But that seems less good. So I think we can go regular attachment here, Bulldoze for the switch. Then we can maintain the Draw Energy just as an out in case they have a way to put our hand away or something. We'll go Drought. We'll go attach 1 to the Seismitoad. And then next turn, we draw the switch. He doesn't knock us out from Aqua Wash, ideally. We also could have... No, but then he doesn't have to... we could have not attached to the Groudon. Or we could have attached 2 here because we'll get the energy back from the Aqua Wash. But he doesn't have to do that. So... Okay, this is just opponent's attacks. Imagine if I played down the Mew and my whole strategy was shot because I can't... But I'm going to kill my Groudon! No! I'm going to kill my Groudon by using the Mini Earthquake. What? Oh, no. This is awful. All right, okay, we're running out of time. We have to evolve here. We might need to go with a Garchomp play. We might need a one-hit with the Garchomp and then... and then hope he doesn't kill us with the Aqua Wash. I think... Oh my god. It was going to be so beautiful. Alright. Okay, so what do? We go attach here. Bulldoze. What do we bulldoze? We bulldoze the Garchomp. And then next turn we bulldoze for an energy. And then... So he knocks us out. We can't Drought. We'll just pass. Yes. All right, we pass. He knocks us out. We send up the Gabite. We evolve into Garchomp. Does he still have another Samurott? Because if he's still got another Samurott, so he could evolve, retreat, and then hit with a fresh Samurott, which is pretty bad. I don't have more prize cards remaining than my opponent, so I'm not going to be able to do 80 extra damage. We will go Bulldoze. We'll grab an energy. We'll go Draw Energy. And hopefully he just doesn't see the play. If he could not see the play, that would be great. We'll go Overslice. We'll discard the draw. Alright, so it's looking increasingly like it's the crash and burn option that we discussed. Don't evolve. Evolved. Don't retreat. Don't retreat. Don't retreat. Please. Switch. That's even worse. Alright. Well, it's been fun. It's been real. Hasn't been real fun. We have no recourse. We'll go... Yeah, there's no way out of this. We'll just go attach here. We'll retreat. We'll do our tremulous fist. Well played to my opponent. Heart. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh no. My elo is tanking. Oh no, my elo. Where did all of it go? Yeah. So that's pretty bad. That's okay. We'll have a chance to redeem ourselves here. We'll play another game with this deck, and we'll try and make it a little bit better, please. There's a chance that we could do a little bit better. Imagine winning a game. There's Soaring Storms. We're going up against the BDIF. No better chance for an insane upset here. We could be like the David to my opponent's Goliath. I'm not going to say this is a good start because ideally you wouldn't have 5 energy in your hand, but Pokemon Fan Club isn't a bad starting supporter. We can maybe grab out a Passimian, go for a turn to... yes, we'll mulligan. We can maybe go for a turn to Double Spike or whatever it's called. He didn't have too great of a turn, so we're going to go... We can't... I think we just go How this turn, right? Because then if we draw a switch Passimian... No, we'll just go Fan Club. We'll go Fan Club. We'll save the How until... You know what would be great here? A Groudon would really hit. Yeah, Groudon seems really good when you've got a handful of energy. But we'll also grab Passimian. We'll drop this guy, attach here, and then pass. Then we'll see what he does. He didn't get down a Pidgey. He didn't get down a Chinchou. So his Chinchou. So his potential for explosion this turn is getting a little bit stronger with the advent of that Dragonair. That kind of scares me. Bug Catcher, Tails, please. Thank you. Appreciate it, Pokemon. An attachment to the Dragonair makes me kind of scared, because if he goes Dragonite, we might be in for a whole lot of hurt. But we can hope, I guess. So we'll go How first. Get out a Palpitoad. Palpitoad seems good. We'll go Draw Energy. That's not helpful. We'll go Retreat into Passimian. We'll go Evolve into Palpitoad, and then we'll hit him with a Spike Draw. A solid 20. If he gets out the early Dragonite, I might be kind of terrified. Okay, consider myself kind of terrified. If he gets out the 2 energy, I might be kind of even more terrified. There's a Lily. If he had the energy, he would have gone Hurricane Charge first. So hopefully, okay, all right, never mind. I stand corrected. Dragon Impact. This hopefully means he doesn't have too many energy in his hand, which is good. I think we're going to go Drought this turn, and we're going to hope for that. We'll go probably energy on the Groudon. Right? Yeah. We'll go Gibble. We'll go Gibble. We'll go attach here. I think that's our best chance is to go Drought. Here. Right? Yeah, because then, right, if he gets the knockout, we're kind of toast anyway. Those 2 energy don't really help a whole lot on other Pokemon. There's a bench Pokemon, which means we can't bench him. There's a Fisherman. Fisherman, what the hell? What are you talking about? You got a turn 3 Fisherman? Sure, whatever. I'm not salty. So we're going to have to go Mini Earthquake. We're going to try and Mini Earthquake our way to victory, I mean. I mean, as long as he's hurricane charging, as long as he's discarding 3 energy per attack, I'm not too scared. Like he's getting pretty far ahead in prizes, but I'm not super scared. Call me a hit NBC sitcom because I'm not super store or no, that's bad. We'll attach there. Hit for the mini earthquake. We'll see if he has an answer. If he doesn't have an answer, if he can't get out another attack, if he can't stream 3 170 damage attacks. Neos Replicant, hello, how's it going? What's good? We're playing theme deck right now. We're about to lose, it's looking like. He's also got, okay, but this is better. This is good because he attached to the Tornadus. He hurricane charge. Wait, what if he has a switch? No, he's getting efficient attacks off. He's learning. No. This is awful. He also resists. This is bad. All right. Oh my god. Deliverance, maybe? This could be our out. This could be our out. I'm not saying it will be, because that seems like super unlikely. Why theme? That's a good question. So, I haven't played since Fusion Strike. So I don't have any of the cards needed for standard or I have cards for expanded, but I don't have any of the cards for like any of the good decks in standard because I do not have Mew. No, I have stuff from I have everything else from Fusion Strike, but I don't have Mew. And so I've resorted to theme deck content. But it's okay. We're having a fun time out here. It's a little bit less. Yeah. That's well. I have. Yeah, I don't have Arceus is the big thing. I don't have like. I don't know. Nothing else is like super good. I don't have Gengar. But that's not like super huge. But yeah, I don't have Mew or Arceus, so but I do have theme. I do have a good half dozen theme decks, so we're good. Speaking of being good, we are gonna lose this. I think we can just concede with dignity and try and get another game in here because that's unfortunate. I think I'm going to play one more game with theme here, and then I'm going to make a pivot to Bloons Tower Defense Battles. So if you want to stick around for that, Neos Replicant, that might be kind of fun. But until then, we'll see if we can get a singular win in theme. That's all I'm asking for. So we meet again, my old friend. You don't even know what that is. That's fine. That's cool. It's pretty easy to get. It's you'll see. You'll see if you stick around. Insane starting hand, by the way. We can go attach, spike draw, get out ourselves. Ooh, fan club. Fan club's good. So we'll go attach. We can probably hold the communication. Unless we want to go communicate for like a Palpitoad. I feel like we hold the communication. Because we can get out Palpitoad, we can get out Gibble or Gabite if we want. Give ourselves a little bit more flexibility next turn. How for 3. I've seen this before. We've played this game before. We're gonna get Timpole. How do we feel about Groudon? Groudon might kind of hit here. We could try and bench him. I don't know. Sure, we'll go for it. You only live once. We can also get a draw energy. I think it's better to retreat here. We don't want to waste our switch. We can go calm for that dude next turn, or we can go calm for another Timpole or a Gibble. I think we'll just do this and hope he doesn't have an answer. Early pressure, never hurt no one. Except for us, because we're going to get immediately punished by not being able to attack 2 turns in a row. So that's bad. We can also, if he doesn't get this guy out of the active, we can wipe his energy, though, which is good. Roller Skater seems bad. He's got something we don't have, and that's Draw. He's also got an evolution. He's also protecting his Piplup. He's also got an attachment. These are all bad news. We only have a freaking energy search. A Fisherman, but worse. So I think with this new information, we go attach, we go... I do have Mew. That's an insane insight. Yeah, these are good points. I feel dirty doing that now because I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Nah, we're good. This is ethically vindicated. We're fine. We're fine. There's nothing wrong with this. We're just spike drawing our way to happiness. We also get the Palpitoad. We also got the How. Let's go. Look at us drawing cards next turn. It's never happened before. Bubble Hold. Bubble Hold isn't super good. Except it's not just damage, right? So he blocks us from spike drawing, but we have we have retreat cost covered, so I think we're good. Cynthia means he's got draw. There's a Kyogre. I think he's got a pretty good board state here. I'm not liking this a whole lot. You can also go Aquafall. Okomi. He wouldn't do that, though. I know this because I love playing the Empoleon deck. Oh, okay. All right. This seems fine, then. This is like we're building bridges here. There are 2 types of people in this world. One that plays the Empoleon deck, one that plays the Groudon deck. Make that 3, because the third type is one who plays the Charizard or the Dragonite deck, but we don't talk about them. We're going to go attach here. We'll get Seismitoad out next turn. Let's talk about how insane that How was. We got Cynthia Seismitoad off 3 cards. That's kind of crazy. We'll go Spike Draw. Take our prize card. We got Seismitoad next turn. We've got 130 cocked and loaded. In our back pocket if he tries anything fishy. The 130 comboed with the Psy Power would be enough to knock out. He'll probably go Bubble Hold, right? Unless he doesn't see... Yeah, there's the Bubble Hold. We'll go Draw. We'll go Seismitoad. We could go Bulldoze combo with Draw Energy and then get out a Gibble. Maybe we go regular attachment, Bulldoze, Gibble, How. Or, yeah, How. And then we drop the Gibble. And then we could retreat and go Trembling Ground, and then we got another guy with damage on the bench, which seems kind of good. But then he can just kill us with Aquafall. But then we can return with Psy Power, but then he can Energy Loop. But he doesn't have another Empoleon set up. I don't know. I see no reason to be aggressive here. We'll just pass. We'll get our Trembling Ground off next turn. We'll also get an attachment, so we'll be within range of... Ha! Idiot. I didn't Bulldoze. Nice try. Probably see another Bubble Hold here. You would have been aggressive? I don't know. I think it's a good point. I think I'd rather attack with someone. I guess I could have like played for a I could have played for a one of these guys attacking off of the trembling ground instead of the Mew, and that might have been better. But I don't know. I'm not too concerned about it. We'll go Gabite. We'll go Fan Club. We'll grab out this guy, this guy. That's stupid. We'll grab out this guy, that guy. Then we'll go Communicate the Gibble back in. Get a Palpitoad. What was my favorite deck before I stopped playing? I played Eternatus a lot. I liked Eternatus. Let me finish this, and then I'll tell my Eternatus tale of woe. So we drop this. We go Bulldoze. We know he's got the Apom, so we shouldn't try stacking. But what we will do is we'll grab the guaranteed. Okay, never mind. Guess we're not going to grab the guaranteed Seismitoad. That's fine. I didn't want it anyway. We'll put the Garchomp on top. Then we'll grab the Garchomp off draw. Then we'll go Trembling Ground. But yeah, I played Eternatus for like 2 weeks, and I got like maybe I think it was probably pre-Brilliant or pre-Fusion Strike. I played Eternatus for like 2 weeks. I won a like a 70-person tournament, and then I got in the first ever Celio Stats tournament. I got the first seed with like going. I think I went undefeated with Eternatus through like 9 rounds. But then I got absolutely whooped in round 1 by someone who was playing a single strike or a double rapid strike. Was someone who was playing a rapid strike deck. So there's a lesson in there somewhere, but I'm not gonna look for it. But yeah, I like Eternatus. I have fond memories with it. We're gonna go Groudon. We'll get an attachment on Seismitoad. We should have gone Palpitoad. That was stupid, but it's fine. We're good. We'll go attach here. We'll go Cynthia. Yeah. This is like not great. We can Bulldoze, but then it'll just go Apom. Maybe we Bulldoze something we don't want. I don't know. No reason not to. Do we assume he's good or do we assume he's bad? We could assume he's good and put something bad on top, or we could assume he's bad and put something we want on top. I think we assume he's bad. Just because it's a little bit funnier. Tremulous Fist, get KO'd. And if he shows us that he's good by using the Scampering Tail this turn, then we'll put something bad on it if we are faced with that situation again. Alright, Energy Loop for 80. Doesn't scare me a whole lot, but it does put me in like pretty good range. I think next turn we're probably looking to Tate and Liza. Oh my god, he's bad. Immediately reinforced the decision I made. We'll go attach here. We'll go Tate and Liza, switch into the Groudon, I think, and then we'll go Drought onto the Garchomp probably. We'll go switch here. Bulldoze and Energy probably. And then we'll go Drought onto the Garchomp. 120. We'll be down on prizes. No, we won't be down on prizes. He's not going to be able to. Nah, he's not going to be able to hit with that guy. We'll go Drought onto the Groudon. He's not going to do it. Alright. If he attaches here, then he can't get an attachment on the Kyogre, which is bad. So he might have to pick if he wants an attack this turn. Or he can Fione. That's kind of an interesting play. Could go Palpitoad here. Garchomp's got free retreat. but he's our hitter and he's got a lot of HP, so I think we'd rather not promote him. The game wants me to do throw, but we can't. I don't know. Throw seems okay. Sure, we'll trust the game. We'll see if he goes energy loop here. If he goes scratch, that's good for us because we got another. Okay, he's going for energy loop, which means he's not threatening that thing next turn, which is good. Piplup, another Fione. Don't do it again. If he does it again, we send up Palpitoad. Nope, energy loop. Okay. So we go attach. He also forgot to. Oh, he didn't have the Apom thing this turn, but he also forgot to do that if he evolved this turn. So I think we were correct in assuming that he was bad. We could go switch into Groudon, hit with the Groudon Bulldoze. Maybe get another switch off the Bulldoze just so we have access to it. And he won't be able to hit with that guy next turn. I think maybe I like hitting with a more efficient attacker though, like maybe going Palpitoad or yeah, something a little bit don't rush me. Excuse me. Fine, never mind. We'll take the one shot. I panicked. I ran out of time. We could go Bulldoze into Switch and then Bug Catcher into the Switch if we don't want to use the Tate and Liza, and I think that's a little bit better because the Tate and Liza, I don't know, maybe we would rather Tate and Liza because the Switch can be used in combination with a supporter. And we have enough draw. I think it's probably better to go Tate and Liza here. So we'll go Switch here. He's not threatening 130 next turn because this Kyogre is not energied up. We'll take our card. There's a Seismitoad. We can evolve the Palpitoad if we want. We don't have to because Mini Earthquake might be a good attack at some point. Probably looking at a high water here. He's evolving up the Piplup. The Empoleon's not too scary because we have the Mew. I think we'd like to get an attachment per turn onto the Garchomp eventually. But that's not super pressing. Maybe he goes high water and he attaches to something other than the Kyogre because he used his attachment for turn over here, right? Because if he doesn't swing with the Kyogre, if he doesn't get an attachment on the Kyogre, then he's not threatening the Swirling Waves. So maybe he's going to put it on the other one. No? Okay. All right. Never mind. Cool. That's fine. We'll go Seismitoad. I probably should have thought about that for more than 2 seconds, but it's fine. We're out of Switch after this. Could go Drought, maybe. We also could get 110 off. Nah. I think we'll go Bulldoze, grab an energy. Then we'll get, this is the last time we'll be able to get value off Lily probably. So we'll do that. We'll go attachment per turn on the Garchomp probably. And then we'll go, how much HP does the Empoleon have? 160? It's got 160, right? So we're not going to be able to ever probably hit for this big swing, but wait, this is stupid. This is dumb because he's got 130 HP. We'll attach. Why are you pressuring me so much, Pokemon? I'm crumbling under the pressure. It's fine, though, because we Drought. We go attach here. Got our energy spread. We'll go reverse shoulder throw next turn. If he takes out our throw, then we'll be able to do Overslice with the Avenging Aura, and we'll be able to do more damage. So that's kind of cool. I feel like maybe we try and get a mini Earthquake off instead of this guy. I think maybe next turn we go drop the Timpole, try and set up another Palpitoad, because then we can get 120, we can half hit here, then we can finish it with the mini Earthquake, get our damage spread, and then hit for a lot with the Seismitoad, which seems okay. That being said, I've probably misplayed this awfully. We'll go Bulldoze, we'll grab that guy. We'll go Bug Catcher, of course. We'll go Attach, we'll go Bulldoze again. Grab another, we could grab Lily. I think we have a little bit more control over how much we get with Lily. We don't want to deck ourselves. I think we'd rather have Lily. We'll go Reverse Shoulder Throw, do our 120. We'll see if he hits with this guy or not. If he hits with this guy, leaves him in the active, we go Palpitoad, Mini Earthquake. Then we've got Sweepers with the Seismitoad and the Garchomp. He'll be up on prizes after this turn, which means if he kills the Palpitoad with the Empoleon, you know what? That's a good point. That's a good point. Do we put up the Garchomp here? If we put up the Garchomp here, this guy does 120. I think we give him the Timpole. I think we go Garchomp. I think we go Garchomp because he can't OHKO. We only need one attack off the Garchomp. Probably. And now we have an attacker that we're okay with. The only thing is we can't do more than one mini Earthquake now. So we can go... We probably go Bulldoze, Energy, Lily first so we don't draw too much. Get an Energy. And then we go attack with mini Earthquake this turn. We're out of energy. That's pretty bad. I don't know what the counts are in this deck. If the counts are good, we might have more in the prizes, but if not, we might be screwed. We have to have one more in the prizes, right? We have to. There's not a chance we don't. All right, so we'll evolve there. We'll free retreat here. We'll go mini Earthquake. We'll go Bulldoze too. I don't know what's good here. Probably Cynthia is good to have just in case we need to maybe reset our deck, which of course if that was ever the case we'd have all the cards in our hand in our deck. Or in our deck? Yeah, out of our deck. There's an energy. All right, we're good. I don't even know what I was concerned about because we added the energy in our hand anyway. There's a Viridian Forest. There's an energy loop we're going to see. Sure. So this means we go manual attachment, retreat for 2 into the throw, and then take a reverse shoulder throw. And then we've got the Seismitoad as a sweeper next turn. And we should be good unless he can do spread damage. If he can do any type of spread damage, we frickin' lose. But if he doesn't, we frickin' win. It's a nail biter. It's a nail biter. There's a recall. Bubble hold. He knocks us out, but he doesn't know. We've got the game in hand. Let's go. We're going to do 200 damage with this frickin' Toad. And the win that we've wanted this whole time. The win was actually the friends we made along the way. Or something. But also it was a real win. Let's go. All right. That concludes our saga.